were driving up and it's still wet from some rain we got like a week ago, because this is like the bottom of the mountain. Give you an idea, 22 2x8 by 16s, 2 2x12 by 16s, 3 4x6 by 8s, a lot of wood. Uh-oh. What happened?
Oh, my back gave up.
Okay.
Oh.
It's okay. We don't have to do anything today.
Oh, jeepers.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, go down. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Hey everybody. Welcome back to Woodness Goodness. And welcome back to the Offgrid property. So far things are not starting off on the right foot. So first bad thing, it's still a little wet coming up the hill here. And well, even with low four-wheel drive in the Jeep, we're spinning all four. So once we started spinning, we just gave up because it's all uphill. So that means we have to walk the material a lot further. And my dad's back just went out and we just got here. So not sure how the day is gonna go, but maybe we'll be able to lay out our post foundation, you know, the piling foundation, the posts that are gonna stick on brackets on the concrete. But anyhow, let's do one load of stuff up to the site and see what we can get done. Wish me luck, and my dad, because he's in pain. These are my post brackets to concrete bracket things. These are from vbor.com. They hooked me up. You'll see a link in the description. This is actually the best value I've ever seen. To give you an idea, normally you'd use like a Simpson strong tie concrete post bracket. And this is what you'd call retrofit. I mean, it's dried concrete, it's cured out, it's been here for a week. I'm going to drill a wedge bolt. It'll go through the bracket. Bracket sits like yay. Post, we're gonna level our posts off, which will hold our beam. But I like this way because you're not too super stressed out trying to get wet set and anchor. That stuff stresses me out. So I'd rather just drill a hole, which is what we're gonna do. So this is a 4x6 bracket, stainless steel. I think it's 14 gauge. It's super thick, super strong, and it's already got holes in the bottom. They're a little bit different. So I got 3/8 inch wedge bolts. A 3/8 of an inch wedge bolt, when it's like 2 1/4 inch into the concrete, holds 3,600 pounds. So I think we're gonna be okay. We've been struggling trying to get this thing square. Our concrete holes aren't bad, but they're not great. So we're gonna do this. When I was building the metal shop, the concrete guys put up these things called battle boards. And basically, each corner of whatever it is you're trying to build gets this horizontal board on each corner. That way you can drag your string line. Because trying to get this thing square, we have nothing stiff to shift it around. Just a string line, so. Just want to go see it. Yeah, maybe. You just need enough room to work. Dookie den? No, it's in my pocket. It should be in the dookie den.
Not fun.
Not fun. There you go. And so now you can adjust this, you know, along the board here. So as we're trying to make it square, I can just shift this string, you know, incrementally. And these long boards allow us to shift it back and forth. That's the point. Look up the string, make sure there's nothing in your way on either string here. Measure that.
What do you do? Mark it with a pencil? Where you're gonna drill?
Okay. Hammer, hammer, and drill. Harbor Freight special, baby. Is that deep enough, you think? So as you tighten it, you're pulling up against your, concrete bracket.
Yeah.
This little wedge comes through and ultimately expands this metal plus everything else. So that's why it's a little hard getting in, but once you get it in, you're pretty much gold. Let's do this one here. Again, we're just a hair. I mean, we're on it. We're gonna run right to the line on this one. So And you're on your edge?
Yeah, outer edge.
Okay. Okay, let go.
You don't want to go to the 16th mark now?
Oh, sure, I guess so. I'm not on enough concrete here either.
No.
No.
It went right through?
Yeah. Okay, well I can dig this out and put more concrete there.
Yeah.
Just give it a bigger pad.
Yeah.
Being taught patience. Looks like this got twisted a bit. Did you have it up?
I mean, I didn't even anchor my first cabin I ever built until it was already built.
You mean the one out the back where we slipped it?
Yeah.
That wasn't anchored?
No, because I poured the concrete pilings, and it was the first time I'd ever done really anything. And I was so worried that it wouldn't be perfectly square if I wet set the anchors. And so I was like, I just poured concrete without doing anything else.
Right.
And everything was level, but
Yeah.
and square. But I didn't know what to do. So here we are, fixing all the mistakes.
Yeah.
So then what will happen after, you know, these have a little bit of movement still, which we want before we put our beams and posts and stuff in here. And then you have this really nice little cap. So you have a positive contact across the whole thing. It protects your anchor, keeps your post off the ground, and Bob's your uncle. Look at that bad boy. I know Simpson strong tie are probably what most people would expect, but these are the same gauge from the ones that I would typically get from Simpson. They're stainless steel, and you know what? They work, and they're a good deal. So for a cabin, I think that's a pretty good deal. Now, if you're like me, leveling things, squaring things, making sure they're true, you know, it can be a downright struggle. So, we're going back, way back, and we're doing a water level, because we all know water remains level unless it doesn't, which means you're probably on a very rocky ship in the Norwegian seas, crabbing for crab. I'm losing it. We're very tired. The sun's already setting and it feels like we haven't done anything, but this is what you get when you decide to build in the middle of nowhere. And we're not even in the middle of nowhere, but it's middle of nowhere enough that here we are, struggling, barely getting by. But because my dad's back hurts, we can't really bring much wood up because I kind of need help because it's a distance. And even with help, we would have to do 12 trips carrying minimum 2 2x8x16s as a pair, and that alone will probably take 3 hours. The plan, as a total semi-professional amateur, I'm gonna cut, which is gonna be my shortest post. We're gonna make up a measurement. I think 8 inches on the back there. Over here by the camera, that's gonna be the tallest post. And basically we are gonna measure with this water level. I'm gonna fill this tube up with water. It's 20 feet long, and it will essentially act as a level.
No, don't do that.
What?
Oh, I thought I'd do this.
Oh. Oh, are you serious? Is that a perfect fit? There you go. Major. Dad, careful. Here it comes. Yep. We're almost done. We're almost. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Let's try it. Okay, you hold this while I cut.
Yeah, no way that's level. Didn't think so.
To that?
Yeah,
Really?
no way. Oh, jeepers. Didn't think 19 was right.
You don't think that looks level?
No.
I think you'd be surprised.
Oh, that's so...
That's bang on.
You gotta be kidding.
That is level, my friends.
I am absolutely shocked.
And that means we are coming up way up over here.
Wow.
I can't believe my eyes. This looks so much higher already, and we're just 8 feet, that we were convinced that the water level actually didn't work.
Yeah, I know.
And it's actually pretty much bang on.
I just find it is an optical illusion.
Optical illusion, yeah.
Optical illusion.
That is absolutely crazy.
And that doesn't lie. I can't believe it. It's dead on.
Okay. Well, let's see how big that one's gonna be now.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna run through all our wood. Let's level this one up and see how we're doing.
Okay, there's the water level.
Yeah, it takes a while for that part to happen.
Whoa.
See, that's the interesting part. It's kind of sensitive.
Very sensitive. Now you need to drop yours a bit. It's the water level right there. Yeah.
You good, Dad?
Yep.
All right, so I'm 35 and a small 3/4. This is 3 feet already. We'll see. Look at how high this is. Dead on. When I say dead on, I mean it's like there's a hair. There's a little bit of room for improvement. Oh, I knew it was gonna be high, but not that high.
I mean, there's just a hair room for improvement. Like we could come up, we could come up a hair over there. That ain't bad, honestly.
Well, we didn't get as much done as we anticipated, but it's a lot of effort to get stuff up here. My dad's got a bad back, I got a bad back. And quite honestly, this was a struggle to get this square. Our concrete pilings are pretty good, but because the elevation was a lot greater than we anticipated, we lose a couple inches when you measure from that corner down to this back corner. As you can see, I mean, there's already a 3-foot difference in elevation. And this over here is actually the lowest corner, so who knows? That's gonna be like 6 foot high. But we're moving along. Honestly, hopefully next time, we're gonna try and come sooner than later because we feel like we weren't able to quite do what we wanted to, which is we wanted to lay out the posts. And I mean, we've got all the wood for our floor joist system. So we spent like 2 hours just picking that up and loading the trailer. Anyhow, this is how it goes, you know? And even though there is a road fairly close here, this is very much an off-grid property, and it just takes a while to get up here and get going. So anyhow, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you very, very soon. See ya.